Hi everyone, thank you for coming to my Vulnerably Badass YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about my first visit to REI. As some of you already know, I'm becoming a national park nerd. Since I live in Washington DC, Virginia area, I enjoy walking or hiking different trails, and I've visited the Shenandoah National Park like 3 times, and I tried hiking the Appalachian Trail, and I also went there with my husband and my son, and I love the nature so much. I love the national park so much. That's one of the things that I want to thank, this COVID, pandemic. So because I fell in love with the Shenandoah National Park, I bought this National Park Adventure Guide, and it has so many different national parks, lists of national parks in the United States. So naturally, because I got this, it was so natural for me to want to visit all the other national parks. Last month or 2 months ago, one of my friends visited me here at my house from Colorado. And since she visited me, I was like, oh, I want to come visit you, and Colorado, Denver, and the Rocky Mountains. So I asked, if we can spend the night at Rocky Mountains, and she said sure. So I booked the flight, and I am spending a weekend with her. It's a long weekend for me, Friday to Monday, and she got lodging in the Rocky Mountain National Park. So I'm gonna spend the night at her house Friday, and Saturday we go to the national park and spend the night, and then Sunday we come back to her house and spend another night, and Monday I come back. So it sounds so exciting. And until now, when I went to Shenandoah National Park, or I just get just normal gear, nothing special, just my running shoes. I got trail shoes, but not too fancy. Just like I always do my walking, I wear kind of like yoga pants ish stuff, or not sweats, but a bit like a top and bottom. And so nothing special, but this time I am going to this Rocky Mountain National Park, and for some reason it sounds so special to me. So I feel like, and this is Denver, Colorado. I have to get ready. Maybe I need proper hiking shoes. And so I asked my friend, and she's like, oh yeah. She said if I go to REI and get their advice, maybe that's good. So last weekend, me, my husband, and my son went to REI. And first I look for hiking shoes, hiking boots. And first of all, I mentioned that I'm not gonna be doing too much like really professional, like rock climbing, or like real expert kind of hiking, but it's more like just beginners, easy hiking, not too long or anything, day hike. And another thing I mentioned is, because my friend said some parts of the Rocky Mountain National Park is already snowing, I have to make sure that I have boots that has good grip. So they recommended boots with a good grip. And I mentioned that because of my feet, like Asian feet, so it's not like thin and long, but my feet are kind of wider, so maybe good boots with wide feet. So this person recommended me, one was Merrell, I think Merrell, is that the name? And another one, keen boots. So one wasn't really boots, but more like hiking shoes. And keen one, they told me it's like a leather, like sturdy, like kind of, it's, you know, and then it's like a high cut, so it protects your ankle too. So, you know, they recommended me to just wear those and just decide go with what I like. So I wore them, and then there was a kind of like rock looking thing in the shoe area, so that, you know, you can wear the boots and kind of test the shoes by climbing up the rock and then stepping down the rock to see how your boots fit, if your toe, your heel is not coming off or your toe is not hitting the top end. They asked me like, how does that feel? And then I don't even know how it's supposed to feel, so I guess it's okay. And so I really don't know, but I think it's okay. They checked, you know, my size, and it seemed okay. So I got the shoes, and my husband told me I should get the right kind of socks for the boots. So I got like thick hiking or trail socks. And then next thing was like clothing. And when I went to the clothing part, this lady helped me, and she said, you know, there are so many hiking pants, and I never bought any of them, so I have no idea. But she helped me narrow down to 2 or 3 kinds, and she said, okay, touch this one. This one touch smoother and nicer, and touch this one. This one is more rough. It doesn't feel good. And like I touch both. Like I'm not that sensitive person, so like they kind of feel the same. But she said this one type is better, and she personally likes it, and she of course doesn't force me, right? Like it's at the end of the day, it's your choice, you know, whatever you like is better. But my husband knows kind of what to look for and what's good quality and everything, so he basically agreed with her, you know, like how it's designed, with the size, or I think material or whatever. So he said, yeah, this one is good. So I tried that one with different size, and I was recommended to get a little bit kind of loose fit, because when it's cold I might wear something the inner, like warm stuff, so to make sure it's not too tight. So I got one pair of pants, and because it's kind of loose fit, my waist was not too big but a bit loose, so I got a belt, and also this thin shirt, dry, you know, fast dry or dry fit shirt to wear inside, or I don't know, over t-shirt or something. That's long sleeve with the neck this high, and then zipper. It felt really nice, and then I was recommended that because, you know, I shouldn't get anything 100% cotton, because cotton, if you wear inside, you know, they have the sweat and it doesn't dry and blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, whatever you say. And then my husband agrees, yeah, this is good quality, this is good. So I got that. So I think that's it. And then like jacket or something, I thought I needed to get it, but my husband said, no, you have jacket. It's not specifically for hiking, but you have this jacket so you can use it. So I said, okay. I mean, I really don't have outdoor experience or hiking experience or anything, so I have no idea what's good, what's bad. But yeah, I was glad that I had this person at the store, REI, and my husband, so I can get advice and get what I needed, but not too much. And the last thing I got was a little backpack, because I never really hiked with a real backpack. So again, my husband was checking some backpacks and something called camelback that you can put the water and you can drink. I thought I don't need that much because I'm not like hiking like all day, or you know, not the whole Appalachian trail or crazy trail. So I thought just a backpack with a place to put water bottle was fine, and it shouldn't be too big. So he was looking at something and he found this little one, and oh yeah, this is good because it closes this way and it covers the part, so even if it rains the water doesn't come in. You got a pocket for a big water bottle. That's good and easy to open and easy to close. It was, and then inside there's different pockets, so I don't even know where to look at for backpack, but he knows. Okay, so nice support and this but like this thing here. So he was checking everything, and then this person, the REI person, came to us like, do you need any help? And then we're like, no, I think we're gonna get this one. And he said, oh yeah, that's the best one because of blah blah blah, these points, like he mentioned, like my husband said. Like I'm like, hey, I told my husband, you're so good, maybe you should work at REI. It seems like you know everything. But so thanks to my husband, I think I got a good, I did good shopping. The whole thing costed $450-ish, I think. But I'm ready to be a NPNG, National Park nerdy girl. I hope my friend will be an NPNG with me, and I'm planning to visit as many national parks as possible, so I'm not regretting spending that much money on my hiking gear. I see it as my investment in my play or high quality leisure time or deep play. So yeah, I'm glad that I did that. And anyway, I don't spend money. Like I'm not interested in fashion. I'm not interested in bags. I'm not interested in shoes. I'm not interested in earrings. I'm not interested in cosmetics. I don't even go for hair salon or something. So the only thing I spend money is technology, like computers and stuff, which is also investment for my professional development, and outdoorsy stuff or sports. And the last one is organic food. So yeah, I think I did good shopping, and I'm thankful that I got enough advice. So that was something I wanted to tell you. Yeah, all the gears that I got for my first trip to Rocky Mountain National Park. So my question to you is, what are your hobbies and what kind of equipment or tools you spend money on, you know, or what do you invest in? And I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. See you next time.